Hey YouTubers, this is Bob Hickman. It is so good to be back with you. Well, I'm out strolling today. It's Labor Day weekend here in Washington, D.C. And I don't know about where you live, but it seems like where I live, it's like everybody leaves town. It's like a ghost town around here. The restaurants are empty, the streets are quiet. I kind of like it though. It's very peaceful. Anyways, I just want to come here today just to say hi to you. I want to tell you, all of you, thank you so very much for all your kind letters and your comments and all the prayers on behalf of my father. To give you an update, he is at home and he's doing really well. He's already up walking around. Doctor said he can go around, walk around, and he feels like it. And amazingly, he has no pain. He says he doesn't feel like anything's happened. Pretty amazing. So thank you to all of you. It means so very much to me to be able to come to you guys and ask for your support, and you guys have been wonderful. I really appreciate it. Well, I am out, as I said, strolling here, and I thought we'd take a stroll up and check out the Great Mother Tree. So come on along. We're going to walk up here. This is the hill going up to the Great Mother Tree. As you can see, it's a lush green woodland here. It's a wonderful place to do Fey magic and connect with Mother Goddess and Father God. You know, I tell you, I swear I have seen the face of the Green Man looking out of these trees around me. Now, I'm really serious about that. Well, here we are. Behold, the Great Mother Tree. Well, here we are at the Great Bicentennial Tree. This tree is over 300 years old. It's very massive, and it's hard to demonstrate exactly its size on film, but I can assure you it is massive. I love this tree because when I come to this tree, I feel a real connection to it. I call it the Great Mother Tree, for you can feel its sheltering energy from its branches. Absolutely beautiful. So often I stop here and I pause and I wonder. I think, how many people have taken shelter beneath the great branches of the Mother Tree? How many people have whispered secrets here? You know, since this was here in the 1700s, I tell you, people in colonial attire actually stood next to this tree. Isn't that an interesting thought? And I'm standing next to the same tree that they stood next to. Maybe some Native Americans gathered around this tree. I don't know, but I can tell you this tree has a lot of life force and a lot of power. You can see even growing up around it are little baby trees. You see, they draw sustenance and protection from the mother. And as I was talking in my recent videos on the scapulars, the Great Mother is a protectress. And you can see the Great Mother in nature. All animals have mothers. Trees have mothers. Plants have mothers. Fish and birds have mothers. You see, the divine willed that there be a mother figure to protect and guide. And so everything in the earth is a reflection of that which we find in the divine spiritual realms. So we talk about Father, Mother, God, and we see the Father-Mother principle on the earth, where nature provides loving care to all beings. And for those who don't have a mother, the Great Mother is your mother. Some of you have written me and you said you've lost your parents and that there was a death. And I know some of you have lost your mothers this year. Well, when you have that moment of feeling alone, remember that the Great Mother protects you. When I want to connect to the Great Mother, sometimes I come here to this tree because it's a reflection of the Great Mother. The Divine Mother shelters and protects all of us. So we should remember her and seek her in times of need. I love to walk in the woodlands. It brings me peace, helps me to connect back to that which is really true and important. Sometimes I even think I spot a fae somewhere amongst the branches. So when you're out walking, find a spot that's sacred to you. Find a spot that speaks to you. Go there, recharge your spirit, become one with the earth again. And in becoming one with the earth, you will find healing for your soul, your mind, and your body. This is why I think it is so devastating when I see the deforestation all over the planet. The earth is being destroyed by people who have no compassion. They haven't awoken yet to the great Earth Mother. You know, it's interesting that the scientists have now come around to the Gaia theory. If you don't know what the Gaia theory is, you need to look that up. But the short version of it is that the earth is a living organism. And when we hurt the earth, we are hurting a living being. I think there's truth to that. We cannot hurt our mother, the earth, and not feel it within ourselves. I look at all the war around the world and the bombings and the violence, and I say sometimes, the world is so out of balance. People would start to love the Earth Mother again. They would find that they would love each other and themselves. See, it's all connected. Someday when we go back to the spirit world, we'll really see it really is all connected. Anyways, just want to share those thoughts with you today. I'm just enjoying my stroll. Well, guys, I am so glad you came along for this little walk today. And I hope that you'll keep it here at Spirit Channel. We're going to have a lot more videos. Thank you for all of your prayers again for my father. You guys are wonderful. So find a spot. Find your sacred spot. Maybe you can do a video response and tell me about where you find your spiritual renewal. I'd sure love to hear it. Anyways, listen, tell me, what's your opinion about the Gaia theory? Have you heard about it? Give me some comments in the box below. Share with me your thoughts about Mother Earth. Anyways, I'm going to stroll along and enjoy the woodland. Look at these beautiful trees. Is this not picturesque? Absolutely beautiful. Well, guys, thanks for coming along. And if you're new here, or even if you're not new and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I'd sure love to hear from you. Hope you'll like this, favorite, share it with your friends, and we'll talk to you soon. Blessings to you. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess.